Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepford episode 97. So in the previous episode we did some rail work, and you know, I want to do a little bit more rail work because we have these jams going on still, and I think a good idea here is to have an express line. So we have a line that comes off somewhere around here, go up past this lot, keep on going, passes through here, comes maybe just into here somewhere, and connects and basically bypasses this junction, this station, this lot of connections here, because a lot of this traffic obviously is going down here and up. I mean, where are you going? You're going to that cargo's terminal there. So you're already in the queue when you kind of don't need to be in this queue. You can bypass the entire lot. How about, just out of curiosity, the one behind you, where are you going? Again, so we've got two trains immediately in a row going to this station. Now we can solve some of that by actually potentially bringing your train track up and getting up to here. But I don't think we can do that. So let's just do that test first, shall we? Let's unpause. Let them flow, let them figure it out themselves. Let's see if we can get a train track up there. Give me a track. Zoom in. Let's start it here. See if we can get... Whoa. Land drops pretty quickly. See if we can get a train down here. Now we should be able to go underground. So let's try that. Let's start with that. We'll start here. Straight line only. Down as far as we can take it. Now one thing I know about the game is it's not going to let me have it forever, because I can't go down anymore. So we'll undo that. I'd like to keep the train above ground as much as possible. Bulldozer underground. So we'll try and keep the train above ground as much as possible. Come on please. Thank you. Thank you. Right, you. Thank you, autosave. Right at the beginning of the episode. Always good. Take you whoa to about here. Now we might have to start wiggling it around a bit, but I want to take this down as far as we possibly can and see if we can get this to run down to here. Now if I put it to there, which is a kind of high point, and ask for it to be elevated as high as possible, can we get to there? That's great. Because we've got all the way down, but we've got a big chunk of the way down there. Now if I can pick over here. Okay, it's a little too steep. Let's keep going. We're coming down, we're coming down. So we can get, look at that. See that angle? That's a pretty good angle. So we can bring that down. Might be able to get to the point where let's just do it. Height too high. We'll hit like a world limit. That's fine by me. We hit there. Take it down as far as we possibly can. We don't want to be outside the world. There we go. And we want to be... That is just asking for problems, really. To there. And then we try to swing this over here, if possible. So let's... Whoa! The land, you know, it's a bit crazy sometimes, this land in this world. Let's go 180 there and over to here if possible. Height too high. Okay, trying to get to the point where we can do this. It might be not doable, we don't know yet. Right, so I'll bring it down like that. That'd be great. It's just telling me it's too invalid shape, height too high. Okay, so that gap there, basically that's too deep above the water. We need to bring you further down. Whoa! That's fine though, we can do that, we can do that. Where's your 180? Bring you down to around here somewhere, if possible? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Now, can we get you from there is the question. 180 over to this side of the land? This water must be really, really deep. Slope too steep. I know, I can see that. And then height too high. How about over here? I don't want you to do that little crazy drop. I want you to come over here. That's the problem. Height too high. Slope too steep. Right, so we have to do it in more progressive terms. Okay, can we get you down here? How about to there? I know, but you don't get to climb up, I need to come down. There we go. Right, so we're still coming down. Still lowering, it's just a bit windy. Not much about it, not much we can do about that, but we can hopefully get into the connection over here some point soon. Right, so I know it's in a valid shape. And I know it's way down here, but come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Can we get there? That's a little bit of a problem. But oh, come on, we can do this. We can do this. We're almost there. Okay, come on. Boom. Alright, it's down at ground level. It's down at ground level. Now, we need to bring you way down. And out, because it's going to have a curve on the end. So, down a few more. There we go. Right, first things first. Hard turn to there. Second thing second. Not so hard turn into there. Move tool. Go there a minute. Second thing second. Turn into there. And then move tool. Put that back. And this line now has a way up here. Let's go with a way up here. No, that's fine. You can now use 2 tracks up here. We do have a problem, obviously vehicles still leaving here is a problem. That is always down to the same problem. It's just this. Getting down that, get down that, get down that, get down that, get to here. Congestion. I think this needs a full-on bypass, which I'm happy to do now. In fact, I would like to run it across the road here. 2-lane bypass. I don't want to cause congestion problems, so let's pull it off from there. It shouldn't have a problem if we pull it from here because then it's not in the way of anything that's already existing. There. Slope too steep. That's fine. That's nice. That'll work fine. And then we'll run that this way and we'll bypass all the roads. So not to cause a problem. Like that. And we are going to take out... Oh, we're not going to do that because that goes in the way of you. Sorry. Don't mind us. Just going through. Like that. And then we'll just take you into there. Oop. Down. Oop. No. Oop. And bring you down to road height. Or just above road height, actually. Boom. And then there. Straight across. You can do it. You can do it. We believe in you. And by we believe in you, we clearly don't believe in you. Move tool. Boop. Boop. To there. And then move tool you back. And move you back. See, that wasn't that hard now, was it? And you... there. And that should give you a nice bypass there that you can use to bypass a lot of that crap. In fact, looks like someone... No, they've got a glitch and they're going to move it into another train. That's fine. You do that. That's fine. That should help out with that problem, though. Right, so what I want to do is get this line here operational as well. I want to do that by bypassing a lot of this. But we should now also be seeing... Go back up to the original place. Trains coming up this side of the track now. There they are, look at that. That's already trains not going down the other side of the station, no, down the other side. So we've already reduced some of the workload. There goes another one. Excellent. That is actually going to save us a lot of hassle in the long run. A lot of hassle in the long run. Now, a lot of problems now are still trains leaving the system. Trains entering are not a major issue, but what I can do... Oh, don't pause it. Don't pause it. What we can do is take the train track that's coming in... and out and move this parallel with this one as long as possible. We can actually do it right back to this side. We could actually separate them here. Maybe not here, remember this hill being a bit of a pain. But we could separate them right back here after they drop and run them parallel for a while. Because there's no reason why you can't run them parallel. And I do want them elevated. Like that. Run it down there to there. There's no reason at all why you can't run this parallel. Run it down to here. Can we have it actually parallel? That'd be great if we could. Nope, okay. Run that to there and then jack it into there. Pause. Bulldoze that. Connect that to there. And that will mean these guys will do their job properly. There's a train back there that will have to despawn. But what we can do is give us a inbound only track to do this little, do a little shunt here. No? Give me a straight piece. That's a bit tight, but in theory that train there should be able to take it if it's on the line. Here you go. Take it, take it. You didn't take it. Well, you had your chance, Pinky. Pinky, 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 Pinky. You. Damn it. Give me I need the head carriage of Pinky. There we go. Okay, that'll get you moving a bit better. What we can do is plug you into here and help bypass some of the train from the other side as well. Can you elevate in time is the real question here. Okay, no, technically that's not possible. Now, I say technically because you know I'm just going to do that instead. Move to will. Thank you. Up, up. Give me as fast as you can. Then across the road. Move to will, put that road back. Because if you look at that, there's literally no reason why that wouldn't work. Alright, and then we take you and we bend it road. Bend it. And you. That should be a single, that should be double, that should be double. Thank you. And bend it from here. All the way down to here. And then into there. That just gives us the, again, the longest possible run for trains passing in and out of these two stations before they have to meet again. There we go. That should give you a lot more flexibility here. As they get trains in and out faster. Now, only ones using this side here are going to be... actually, no, I suppose the other ones could actually come this way. The passenger ones could come this way. But, well, we can mostly be out-of-town ones. Anyway, let's check it over here for any of you guys. You're leaving the system anyway. Oh, no, you deleted yourself. What a shame. Alright, so that's that piece done. Next up, we've got this train here. This line should be being used on occasion, but not very often. Where are you going? To train station. Well, everyone does like a good train station. Are you guys having trouble over here? Not trouble, just slow. Let's give you an extra lane. Are you the 2-lane one-way? 2-lane one-way. There you go, and it's an extra lane for you. That should help you out with getting those vehicles moving a little bit faster. Okay, if you're moving. That road will clear down by itself anyway over time, naturally. The gridlock here is still a problem, which we've hopefully cleared up some of it. It still annoys me that these trains are using this station to go through, which they shouldn't be going through a station as a bypass. Fine. You lot are having issues just being around. You have 200 something people on board. That'll help a little bit, but again, we don't really want that to be too big an issue. Right, so next up on our list, actually, how do you get into that middle of the ground? How do you get onto that train track going that way? Can you? So you go that way and those two lead you uphill, those two lead you downhill. No, that one goes that, so you can't actually go up this track. Oh, well that's actually quite useful, because what we can do here then is take a double piece of track out, run it underneath here, and jack you into that new track over here. Can we get you up to that altitude? Because that is quite a high piece of track, don't forget. We can. Be over here. Then jack you in. And move toward, just give a bit of curve on that. There we go. But that gives you a two-way line into here. Because you guys really probably could appreciate that outbound line there, which I didn't realise we were missing. That is good to know. We were missing one and we've just replaced it. Okay, what a radio station are we playing right now? City Skylines radio, okay. It's just like the music's just a bit different to what I remember. So hopefully someone will use this track, and then this track. Oh no, that's optional as well. That is connected in, so that's busy but not as busy as it could be. Alright, these are moving. I think this is starting to release down a little bit thanks to the other train track we did. And you're doing that one. I still like this little crossing we've got here. Kind of cute. I forgot there's a zoo there. But okay, that's one piece done. Now, I still think we need to get a bypass in place for all of this. We need an actual bypass line to shoot past all that. I mean, if anything, we could maybe even don't go through the centre. It wants to be bound here, it connects in, so it can get to the cargo hub, which is down here in this little loopy stuff, and give you a way to get around that. There's no trains over here, so it's not an issue. Okay, we could take a train track. We can't get up there, so we know that's the problem. We got a bypass line there. That is just horrible, though. Can we move that into a curve? Thank you. There's the first train we know of on that line, which is good to see. And then they go together, don't they? How nice. And you have to follow, but that's fine. That goes up there, goes up there, goes up there, goes up there. And you are... Actually, the northbound has no issues, currently. Currently, the northbound has no issues. How about up here? Up here, there are movement. There is definitely movement of the trains. How about the outbounds? They're moving smoother. Definitely smoother. Anybody coming up this line? Well, no way to know. Ah! Okay, there's a way to know. We just fell off the track. Cargo train going down. Cargo train going up. Okay, we have cargo train flow. Okay, that's good. Here we still have this congestion problem though. Yeah, I think we need to put in a... who if we do another city in the future, we need to have separate lines for cargo and passengers. Separated at the very beginning, kept and run parallel, and then split off when needed. Because right now that's a problem with our passengers and our cargo are causing us issues. Alright, so let's go with, for now, can we create a bypass line here? I mean, I can pull this off, follow the road, straight up here. There's no reason why not, because there's no houses here. And swing it in this way, maybe drag it into the train station, shoot over up there. We could do that, we could do it. Okay, we can do that, we can do that. Let's give me a train track. Give me a track, proper track. Alright, so we want to have a parallel line from after this loop. So we'll take it from here where they break off already, and we'll follow the motorway from there. Okay, that's probably a good place to do it from. Take it from there, and then we'll elevate it so we can work with it easier. And we'll do that, and then we'll remove that massive, for unnecessary reasons, angle. There we go. Right, like it's started, and now we're elevated. We can go across this track and go and follow this road. We need to jump to the other side of the road because I want to run down there, but that is not an issue. Not an issue at all. Slope too steep. Why is that slope too steep? Is it you? It is you, isn't it? Up, up. And then across the road. And then up this little hill here. Down, down. Run across there. And then you want to run down the far side of this. Across that if you can. Now beat down as low as we can get it before it clashes. Good. Not good, I want to down there. Oops, that's too sharp, that's too sharp. Bulldoze! Bulldoze. We can go under that bridge, right? Probably, actually. Okay. Let's bring you down into this side here. So, I was kind of hoping to go under those bridges. That would have been kind of cool. We can go over there and jump over that prison building. Probably can't go over the prison building. There's probably a thing in the way for that. But we can bring it down here. There's a bridge there, so I'll bring you to there. Okay, try it again. Over here. We need to land there. We can land here. That's also fine. Alright. Whoa. Okay, camera lag. Always get a little bit of lag when spinning the camera around like that. It gets confused very easily. Right, put you there. Come on. I wish there was a way to not have the support legs in place because they're what's causing the most of the issue. But that's fine. Put you over here. I mean, I could try and do a long stretch, but that's just asking for problems. That'll do it. We'll lose a couple of buildings in the process, but it needed to be done. And then here, no, we can't go over the prison. So, whoa. Auto save? That's not a good time to auto save. Come on. I had a pretty decent position then. Boom. There we go, and now. So it gets a bit tricky because I have to weave it past this prison. But once we get past this piece here, we are on the straight bit behind all the cargo. There we go. Now, no one in the prison is going to cause a problem, right? They're going to be completely happy with a train track right behind their prison cell. You to there and then go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. Just in case that is causing me an issue, move you across. Just line you up there. Thank you. And then down this line we go. Not quite in the place we wanted it to be. More that way. Down this line we go. Alright. And now we run to here and we need to go up, up, up. Get across these guys. Now I'm going to go up and over those. So they're a bit tall enough for what they were. It's only an airport then. No one needs to worry about the airport, right, guys? Straight across. Okay, it needs to go up a little bit more. Oops, didn't mean that. Don't mind me. Going through. Bulldozer ready. Up, up, up. And then across. Distance too short. No, it's not. You know better than that. And into there. And then right next to the airport, bring it right down to the ground again. Well, not down to the ground. We'll be elevated slightly. Put the pin that way, and we'll probably keep it elevated now because we can get across there easier. Ah. Damn you. I was hoping we could pull that train without it being an issue. Bulldoze, you and you elevate slightly. Up, up. Boom. This will go close to the people. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Now this is going to be a mess of train tracks, but it's probably better off to have a little mess of train tracks than it is to have a non-functioning system. So, put that there. Can we get across here? Maybe in steps, if we can, if it lets us do it. If it lets us do it, we can do it in steps. If not, we'll have to just jump it. give me a no. Okay, well in that case we'll have to jump it. We'll have to just take the turn wrong button. A little bit earlier. And go for that straight piece there. That we can do. So we go there. Come on, you can do it. Straight tool, you get better odds for straight tool on the pillars sometimes. Okay, well in that case, back it up a bit more, back it up a bit more, back it up a bit more. We're going to be to the right a bit then. Bendy tool, thank you. Boom. And then here we just take a swing that way. Maybe we do the swing after the road, okay. Or maybe we have the road in the wrong place. No, no, it's fine. You there to here, come on. And then from there you can begin that turn. Right guys? Yes you can, look at that. And start dropping it down as well, why not? Boom. There we go, now you... Oh, you're already too low. Oh, never mind, I thought you weren't that low. Boop, boop. From there, you should be able to get across that bridge. Yes, you can. Because I want you to be on the other side of this, because it's the easiest way to bypass everything. And we'll keep you a little bit higher, actually. There's really no reason not to keep you higher. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doo, doo, 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 doo. Ba-doo, ba-doo, for the blimps. Watch out for the blimps. To the here. Yes. We can't come to here, but that's an ask for condition problems here. I want to get this straight up to that line there, so we don't often do double joint. So if we can bring you to here, hopefully you can jump that road without any major issues. By without any major issues, we say, of course we know you won't make the road. But what we can do is make the road move out of the way. Straight piece for now. Get across there. Because we need this road and we can adjust afterwards. See? And then we go move. You back to there. Like that. And we just tweak this road ever so slightly. And we ignore the fact that people are having real issues with it. Because, you know, that's how you do real transportation systems, ignore all the problems. And they seem to do okay, right guys? There we go. Alright, now we're here. We cut across there. You're a little bit unfortunate for that one, but up, up. And then, can we not get across that? Oh. Oh, we can, we just will we'll have a support in the wrong place. That's all. Okay, that I get, that I get. Down, down. Alright. And then here is where we want to do it. So first thing I want to do is take this out round and... Okay, so I want actually be higher still. Apart from that big, massive thing in the way. Shush. Here we want to go down, 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 down. There. Cut across the road if we can. Pause for a minute because we're going to just get the power to that. And this is where we want to get to be 2 lines. So first we're going to do is switch to the bendy road. Take you that way. That way. To there. Move tool, swing you back this way. There you go. I can see the bump. I really don't care about it anymore. I wish there was a mod or something in the game to stop it from doing that. Okay, now. If I knew which line was which, it'd be easier. Train's going that way. So the train's over on the right. So, that means you would go to there just nice and easily, wouldn't you? That. Whereas train's coming from here, we want to link into there somehow. Somehow magically. Don't give me that. Magic. Oops, there's your support leg. We'll do that. Down, down. to there, and then that way into there. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. For a second, there's there. There was a gap for like a second. Now, if I'm right there, it's great. Let me get the power cable back in place before we lose everything. Because you don't have any power out here. We need you to have power. Also, if you could like not block the power cable, that'd be great. Thanks. You come across here. Maximum height. Maximum height. Maximum height. Damn you. Really hoping that train track wasn't going to get in the way of maximum height. You can't go under it, can you? Can you go under it? Doubt it with that distance. Let's try and cheese it. Can you go under? You can go under. There you go. That's not cheesing it at all. All right. This is a spaghetti mess. I am aware of that. But the benefit is, if it's a spaghetti mess, maybe somebody will use it. Now we can also take advantage here and help these little train stations out here. We can put in a track going here from that onto that one. From there to here. Like that. Ignore the train flipping out. The trains do that all the time. It's natural. Put that there. Bulldoze that. Go from you to you. Can you not make that jump? Really? I suppose you can. Ah, sorry. Maximum height, there to there. Yes, and then you from there to there. Then you from there to there. Like that, and you go away. Over here, are you paused still? Yeah, unpause. And you go to that city, which doesn't even have a connection over here anyway. You can go away. Ooh, almost did the ninja. Go away. And then from you to there, and run down to the there. There you go. You have power in a separate way that's going to be much more stable. All right, undo that. Can we undo that? Not do that. There we go. Anybody using this train track? Probably not. It's brand new, but we never know. It could be in use already. So let's start by getting rid of some of the backlog. There we go. Blue should come in first. You can go away as well. Where will you go, Blue? Where will you go? Turn that way, turn that way, turn that way. Damn you. Next up, anybody want to take that line? Anybody want to take that line? Come on. You want to? Right there. If you don't, I'll delete you. It's only 5 passengers anyway. Cargo trains don't count. No one cares. Okay, some people might care, but not many. So that route is technically a little bit longer because of that loop around the outside, but if it cuts out the congestion, I hope the train engine system will work that out. Please go up that way, please go up that way, please go up that way, please go up that way. And the answer is probably not, because you've probably got your path already set in stone. Oh well, that train track has been bypassed that way. It's been bypassed, but this one has been quite a big success. It's actually taken quite a lot of traffic off this track already, which has been pretty good. There it goes. Look, bye. But yeah, this actually a lot of inbound traffic here. We can see what we cleared down some inbound traffic here. It's also going to that station for an in and out scenario. That's fine. Over here, this is clear now. This is clear. This is moving. It's half the battle done. They're not moving here in the down route, but I'm guessing we can get some traffic on this at some point. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm sure we'll find out if it's working later, but until next time, 1 second. Just realised this train track doesn't actually get to that way, so if something did come in, it wouldn't be able to get both ways. But for now, it will be able to do it. So we'll take it from here, track you into there. Oh! Up. Nope, alright. There. I saw it, it was green. Or blue even. There you go, you got an access. Move you into a bend. Move you into a stop doing that. Move you to that way, and then you'll have a curve. Perfect. Not what we wanted at all, but perfect nonetheless. There we go. That'll do it. Alright. So we have a train track going that way, we have a train track going that way, we have this train track going underneath, bypassing it all. Everybody's happy. And by everybody's happy, no one's happy. And if no one's happy, everyone's happy, right? That's how it works. Could you move? I want you to go one of these 2 lines. Probably that one there. Actually, no, you won't be able to use that one because you can't get to that station. I'm not too worried about that. It's taking a lot of traffic off with this potentially when they start routing through it. So we'll have to just wait for them to start routing through it, really. And I want to make sure in the future we have separate passenger, cargo, and internal passenger tracks, so not to cause any congestion like this, and also to reduce the amount of spaghettification we have with this as well, because that is always a problem with spaghettification. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think of this modifications and if we can improve it. And until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.